can't get comfortable. I'm like, I can't even see.
No, the hardest part is tying your shoes.
That is hard. That is difficult. That is weird you said that.
Yeah.
You got to take a breath. Welcome to the Jamby Show. Once again, I'm your host, Jimmy Artseros, and it's almost Thanksgiving, and here's my co-host, Ryan Sweet, is in the house. Well, Turkey Day is Thursday.
Isn't it the last Thursday of the month?
Yes, it would be.
Yeah.
Every year it seems to land on that fucking day.
I don't know.
Yeah. So what's your plans? So you said you already had a turkey day at your parents'.
Oh, well, the plan is I will be working. As we all know, hospitals are open 24/7.
Yes.
And
yes.
so if you want one holiday off, guess what? You get to work the other holidays.
Yeah.
I'll be working.
My daughter's finding that out. She's in the healthcare industry now as well, and she's working.
Yeah, we never close our doors. Well,
no.
Unless there's a fire.
Can't send them home. It's like, correction officer. It's not like, hey, everybody gets to go home this weekend. You guys better come back.
Thanks, Gavin.
Yeah, that's going to be the next thing he implements. I feel bad for the people in jail. So county people can just go home.
Yeah.
That's my Gavin Newsom voice, by the way. I don't know. He's always raspy.
Yeah. No, we had our Thanksgiving yesterday. Hey. No, we did our Thanksgiving. Gavin. We did our Thanksgiving yesterday, so it was
nice.
Had the whole family, did our turkey, fell asleep on the couch,
Yeah.
And we did get to watch football Monday night,
That's true.
Watch Monday night football.
That's true. And that's it for you then? You're done?
Well, yeah, because back to work tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I figured that. But no other secondary Thanksgiving.
No. Oh, well, my girlfriend's gonna do one with her family, but
you're not.
I will be at work.
Oh, no, you're not involved in that one.
Well, you see, now I get Christmas off, so
No.
When you got kids, Christmas is like the coveted holiday. When you got little kids.
Yeah, everybody once Thanksgiving happens and everybody goes ape shit to start decorating right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it like a prerequisite? You got to just start.
Well, yeah, because like the day after Thanksgiving, that's when you hit the light switch for Christmas, right?
That's too much, Ryan. We just had Halloween. I still got a pumpkin on my porch.
Well, it is fall, so you're still good. You're still good.
But still weirdness going on in the world. You probably have recognized that.
Yeah,
nothing has changed. I kind of didn't want to keep going over the same shit. Okay, war is still happening.
Yeah.
There's still hatred in the streets.
Lots of it.
New York is just getting hammered every which way. Like, just really bad. They're shipping more and more immigrants. They just showed today on Fox are coming, and every damn one of them, they go, where are you from? I'm from Guam. Where are you going? New York. Every fucking one they ask, where are you going? New York. New York. Holy shit, man. They're already overpopulated with the fucking immigrants now with nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Where are they putting them?
I don't know.
Ryan's house?
No, they're giving them San Francisco, I think, too. There's a lot of businesses down there that are boarded
They
up.
either pick California or New York.
Yeah.
Nobody's going New Hampshire or Minnesota. Nobody's going Bismarck. Not a lot of immigrants going Bismarck, North Dakota.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot happening there. Israel has, I guess, reached some fucking deal to let out 55 of the 200 and something in captive. Hamas is going to release 55 and they're going to not bomb them while they do it. That's the ceasefire deal.
That's very kind of them.
Yeah. I mean, what 50 are we going to get back? 50 is great, but Hamas is always up to something, 50 what? Are any Americans going to be in that fucking 50? Probably not.
Who knows?
I don't know. You know, they're just gonna send out the fucking elder, the ones that already been in the Holocaust. All right, you guys been through enough. You can go. This is your second round. Yeah, once you get 2, you're good. We'll never capture you again.
You're done.
You're okay with us. You've gone through 2 Holocausts. You're good. The media is just fucking outrageous now about Donald Trump. Like they're reverting back to when he first ran. And they're like, he's a dictator. He wants to kill everybody. Meaning, you know, if you break, you know, if you cross the border, we'll kill you type thing. Yeah. They're just making him out to be the most evil motherfucker because all they have is fucking, you know, Dementia Joe.
Donald Trump goes around saying he loves America. Donald Trump doesn't love America. If he loved America, he would have peacefully walked away when the voters rejected him. He's trying to become our dictator, and we need to be clear about that. And all of the politicians who are trying to make sure they don't get primaried by speaking up on Donald's behalf right now, they are facilitating a man who wants to end our constitutional government because Donald believes, that no one but he is competent to be president of the United States, which is unbelievably laughable.
What?
Get him out of here. Get out.
Right. And so they got literally nobody else. Because Gavin's not going to run. He said he's not going to run. He's not even jumping in the pool. And look at California. Why would, okay, that'd be just, you know, buying the same fucking hamburger that sucked before, you know. Hamburger's horrible, Ryan. What says you? Anything?
I like hamburger.
Ryan's full of fucking insight tonight. You're a little tired from the drive.
No, it's... I still think that Gavin's still gonna. I think he's gonna throw in a last minute because I don't think Joe's gonna make it. I don't know. I mean, I watch the guy and it just scares me listening to him talk. I mean, yeah, he's the president. You know, always want to try to stay behind someone that you can. You know, but he's just so hard to listen to him talk and to watch him. I'm like, shit, he's gonna fall off the stage and then he's gonna.
You almost.
I mean, he's already done it a couple of times, but I mean, it's like he's gonna do it. And he's not gonna get back up. You know, and then we're gonna get Kamala, you know, whatever.
They don't want her either.
The KH, no. God,
no, they picked her because she was a black woman. They wanted a black woman VP. Right. And I guess from what I heard, there's like 15 they're narrowing down to, and they just said, Kamala. That's how she fucking got VP. They needed to pick a black woman, and they said Kamala, and they asked her about that last week. And she was like, "What? No, you know how ditzy she is.
Yeah,
no, horrible. What do you mean? I don't understand the question. I was picked and I'm the VP." That's all she did.
Yeah.
And the guy said, "You were, you know, just kind of someone threw a dart."
And that's the picture.
We'll take her. That one's good.
Right.
Yeah, that's basically what the fuck they did. And you've seen her. That's not presidential material.
No.
She's drunk half the time, I think. Or high. Either one. She's very uplifting. She's an uplifting person. But she doesn't know her ass from the whole ground. Did you know she was supposed to be in, you know, checking on the border this whole time?
Something like that. I heard about that like a long time ago.
Is she the reason behind Mayorkas? That bald-headed freak of nature? You know, the border is cool. It's good.
Yeah, no, yeah, sure. No, I don't know what she's been doing at all. I listened to her speeches, and it's a little tough. But I didn't care for the way she was when she was, you know, doing stuff in California. I didn't like the way that she was handling herself here. And I remember when I was her, it was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna be like the vice president. Well, wow. Did anyone look into what she did and how horribly she did in California?
She doesn't check on anything that she's in charge of. Which is, you know, it's kind of a big deal. It's your job. You're the vice president.
I would think so.
Yeah. She, you know, the border didn't even go down there. She went like a little bit ways down, you know, that's close enough. They look fine. And then just came back.
Right.
So I did, my girlfriend went away for the weekend, regrettably for a funeral that she was at.
Oh,
but man, my stomach, you're a nurse that you played on TV.
Yeah.
So I was, I took a laxative. So I'm like, perfect timing, right? to take a laxative.
You didn't take it tonight, did you?
No.
You just step out for a minute?
I almost did, though.
Okay.
I almost did.
You can do that after the show there, bro.
I was like, because it was early. And I thought, well, maybe. So I got the one where it's like, it tastes like fucking soda. You know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You ever see that one? That's Safeway. It said laxative.
I
Anyway.
don't have that problem. So. I know what we give them in the hospital, and it does not taste like soda.
No. So this tastes like kind of grape soda. You can get flavors, right?
Oh, nice.
And I've taken it before, so I know what it does. Because I just, man, you get fat, and I feel like there's a lot of poo in there. It's not just coming out.
Yeah.
But I'm not constipated. So I took the laxative. Let me tell you, man, in about 2 hours, there's no farting. You can't fart.
Oh, no.
No. I didn't fart.
Because that will be a shart.
Yeah, I didn't fart. And thank God, because I got on that toilet and it was like thrusters on high, man. I shot off that fucker about 5 feet from bunghole power. It was amazing. I don't know why people complain about diarrhea, because what would you rather do? Just sit there, relax, and just piss out your butthole? Or would you be sitting there struggling, trying to get the fist of fury out your butthole, sweating, fuck, I'll take diarrhea over that shit any day.
Or
No pun intended.
I don't know. Constipation, yeah, I think it's...
I wasn't even constipated.
'Cause
I'm trying to
that
drop
hurts.
some LBs, so I
That
figure
hurts.
if I get, some poop out.
Yeah, well, you know what? I had a colonoscopy a couple weeks ago. That prep,
Oh,
I should have saved you some.
tell us about
That'll
the
work.
colonoscopy.
That'll
I want to
work
hear
for
it.
you. Oh, you want to hear?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
You got to tell everybody about
Well, we're in our 50s now, Jim,
I heard I can wait till I'm 55.
55?
Commercial, I saw it.
Usually 50 is a good time to go.
Mhm.
And they look and they see what they can see.
All right. So,
Yeah.
so we're diving in. What happened?
Yeah, no. You do the prep. You do the prep the day before. They give you this. They call it Go Lightly, and I think that's named inappropriately because it's Go Lotly. Yeah, it's this big old thing. You fill it up with water, and you shake it up, and you add a little lemon packet in there, and you drink it. And I tell you what, you drink that, and you want to talk about a couple hours later. Ooh, it didn't even take that long. It took like 45 minutes.
Really?
It started. By the time I went to bed at 10 o'clock that night, I tell you what.
How many times?
20.
You went to the bathroom 20 fucking times?
Yeah. And I started at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Dude.
That is fucking awesome.
That cleaned me out. And I tell you what, they got some pretty pictures.
Was it all just liquid that came out of you?
Eventually.
But at the start, was it just like all your shit just came out? Everything you had in you just
boom.
Yeah. Coming.
Yeah.
Shit, a steak you ate 5 weeks ago just finally made its way out to freedom.
Everything made its way out to freedom. I was like, freedom.
What are you looking at it going, what the fuck is that?
No, I was just, by the end of it, my butthole hurt so bad, Jim. I was like, I'm just done wiping. I don't know.
20 times?
Yeah, easy, yeah.
Did
Maybe
you
more.
set up shop in the bathroom at a certain point? Like, hey, this is my
kinda.
home. Get a little TV in there, computer monitor, something.
Well, yeah.
Watch a movie.
Well, because you get up, you wipe, you wash your hands, you walk out, and you're like, son of a bitch. You're right back in there.
I've had a flu like that once, and it sucks, man.
Well, this is a weird experience because you don't feel sick.
Yeah. No.
You're just going, and you're like, I don't even feel sick. Because if you feel sick, you're feeling, you get it, right? And this was just going.
Just blasting.
It was amazing, though. And eventually, you finish your drink, and then it's like literally, it just within the next 45 minutes,
Really?
it just kind of chilled out.
Yeah. Did you feel lighter? Where you're like, oh my God, I feel great.
Well, yeah, because the next morning you don't eat. You
Yeah.
don't eat, and then you go in, and they get you all prepped up, give you IV, they give you a little Michael Jackson juice.
Gotcha.
Next thing you know, you're like, hey, when's this? I feel a little. Oh. Then you wake up and you're in the recovery room. You're like, that was some good shit. Now I see why Michael Jackson wanted to sleep on that
Jesus
stuff.
juice.
Little propofol.
Is that? Oh, yeah. He was giving the kids Jesus juice at one point. Remember, he said,
yeah.
"Oh, I'll give them a little wine. Look, it's Jesus juice.
Just a thimbleful."
Wow. So okay. So can you buy that in a store? You can't buy that in a store.
No, it's prescribed. Yeah, no, you can't buy that.
Well, I can't ask my doctor. Hey, Susan, you know what? I just want to clean out. Can you subscribe me the fucking colonoscopy? Because that woman will go, why don't you just go get a colonoscopy, James? No, man.
She's got a point there.
Yeah, we're good. I just want to clean out, man. That'd be great. But I love that you explained it. So you go in, you're cleaned out, you go in, what's next?
Are you just going like anything else? You don't eat that morning, you know. They call it being NPO, so nothing by your mouth. You don't eat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they say, oh, you know, if you got to take some pills 2 hours
Liquid?
before, just a little liquid. No, but you don't, because when you're down like that, you know, and you're on sedation, they don't want you to vomit.
Oh,
because then you can aspirate it, you know, suck it back down into your lungs.
A lot of aspiration going on.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
This whole thing.
No, that's what they worry about. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So, no, literally, they just give you the IV, give you a little something. You're like, oh, hey, man, I'm starting to feel good.
Lube
like,
up the brown eye
yeah,
and fucking
you're like,
finger it in.
you're like, hey, man, give me a little something of that to go home. To go package.
Then they just fucking, were you awake to watch it?
Oh, no, God, no.
Microphone. Oh, no? You didn't want to watch it?
No. Well, even if you wanted to, they give you a little something. You go out and you wake up and you're in the recovery room. My nurse was like, oh.
Didn't like Katie Couric do that shit on fucking live TV? Got a colonoscopy. People have done that. And then they watch it. I don't know. Maybe they don't watch it.
Now, what they do is when
maybe I just
when
made
they
up the watching part.
One of the things that they do.
Yeah.
Do is they take pictures in your colon. They take pictures and they show it to you afterwards. They say, look at how.
This is the inside of my colon.
Yeah. I should have brought them for you. You could have seen it.
I don't want to see your colon.
A good thing is
it's all beat up.
No polyps. Good bill of health.
It's like a punching bag.
Oh my God, Jimmy!
Looking helmet marks. Anyway, no, I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah,
no, that's an experience. But
no, they said another 10 years I can come back, so I don't have to experience it again for another 10 years. But,
10 years, and you might be dead by then from the vaccine. So you won't have to do it again.
Who knows?
That's
maybe not.
Yeah. No, that's an experience, but it seems like the big experience of the whole ordeal is drinking the stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. And they give you a little flavor pack. It says lemon. You know, you drink and you're just like, this is not good. And I tasted it before because most everything that I've ever given a patient at any point in time, if I have to drink it, you know. If it's not going to do any harm to me or what, I always, you know, taste it. So I know what my patient's going through, you know?
Yeah.
And I can tell, oh, this is I'm so sorry, you know? And because when you can be compassionate with them and have a little sympathy, you know, and you can stand in their corner. A lot of times it's like, I'm so sorry. But you know what? Yeah. Don't go far from that toilet. I tell you.
No, you should bring some home for me.
Oh. Just to put a little in your Spider-Man cup there.
Like next time I have nothing to do, and I'll fucking set my bathroom up cool, you know, and I'll just be
put a little.
Yeah, I'll have a
monitor
little computer
on the wall,
monitor in there. Watch some movies.
Sure.
Got the shower right there. I'm just staying there naked. Shower. A little hopping back and forth.
Yeah,
it'd be all right. It would work. Could be a day of it. You can come over. We'll do it together.
Yeah. I'll see you in 10 years, Jimmy.
Right? Oh. Being a medical professional, sort of. No. Asperger's. Could they have come up with a better name than that?
I would hope so, but I think it's the guy's last name that figured it out.
Oh, that's
usually how it goes.
Better medical term.
No, it's the guy's last name that, you know, kind of gave it this is what it is, and his last name was Asperger's.
I think if I would have got Asperger's, I'd probably just call it something else. So what do you got? What's wrong with you, Jimmy? I got malaria. Yeah.
Well, Asperger's you're born with, so you're all right.
Okay.
You're all right.
You don't catch Asperger's.
You're,
I'm such an Asperger. I didn't
you're a little
even
on the
know.
spectrum, but you know what? It's
I
okay.
did not know I might have Asperger's.
No.
You ever have a burger on an ass?
Yeah.
No.
No. You don't have Asperger's, brother.
Now I gotta watch. I noticed. I have a hard, and I think it's a great thing, but I have a hard time on Facebook realizing if people have Down syndrome or not, because they seem normal to me, but I'll just like, okay, perfect example. One guy was singing one time, right? And it was fucking god awful. Okay. I'm like, holy crap, that's the shits, man. And little did I know, he had a little tism in him. And he was not, he was singing the best that he could. And I feel fucking horrible for that. But I couldn't tell. I just thought he was a bad singer. So it's kind of good. He seemed normal to me. No?
Yeah.
Is that all you got? But,
I mean, yeah, there's people that have trisomy 19.
But I've done it like three, 4 times now where I'm mistaken.
Oh, you're just like, oh God, he sings bad.
I've been mistaking people with Down syndrome for regular people and been like, just capping on them.
All right.
Capping on the autism people.
Okay, well.
Yeah, that's horrible. And then I figured.
But you're doing it in your bathroom, right? Where you're sitting on the toilet watching it, right?
I felt bad when I figured it out, though. And then I was like, oh, no. And then now what I do all the reverse stuff. I like everything. I'm like, oh, good shot, buddy. One guy instant messaged me right away, like, hi. And I'm like, oh, okay. Let's not get excited there. Corky. So, what do you think of this whole fucking Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, Bagongo?
Well, last night was, okay.
Oh, yeah. How well did he do last night?
He did not perform.
Wah.
His brother got the best of him last night.
Yes, he did. First time that his brother beat him.
Yeah, and that was a good game. I watched that game. I really enjoyed it, And, the whole Kelsey's, against each other, the rematch of the Super Bowl from last year,
Exactly.
And, it's funny because I was watching something not too long ago, and Kelsey's a great player. He's a great tight end.
Yeah.
He catches the ball, he runs the ball, he blocks. He's a big fella, too, And I was watching this thing, and I think we'd mentioned it some other time before that it was Instagram. Some lady's like going, oh my God, this guy, so he's going to become so popular and so famous now. And the gal's husband was sitting there going like, what the fuck? You do know that this guy's, a great football player and everybody knows him already.
Yeah.
It's just and I was talking to my aunt about this yesterday. It's just people that don't know football are now going to know about him. People that are like,
you know what the fucked up thing is? All of a sudden, people that, like you said, don't know football, all of a sudden are going to like football and fucking like the fucking Chiefs.
That's okay.
Fuck the Chiefs. I hate the fucking Chiefs. Fucking Kermit the fucking Frog at quarterback. Oh, Travis, go get it, Travis. He's like Yoda. Catch it, he will.
I do have to say, though, I think the NFL is absolutely loving it.
Yeah, it's, you know what? Here's my thing about Taylor Swift is I don't get it. I don't think she's attractive. To me, she reminds me of this girl I went to elementary school with.
Yeah.
And I look at her and I look at Taylor Swift the same way. They look like a Japanese fish.
Oh,
so
okay. Is that a
I named the girl back in 6th grade. I said to my buddies, I go, dude, I figured out Chelsea. And they're like, what about her? I go, she kind of looks weird. And I go, she looks like it. Because she wasn't Japanese, but she looked Japanese.
Yeah.
But she had like big lips, like a fish. So, and she was white girl, just blue eyed, And I was like, she's Japanese fish. And they were dying laughing. And I go, she's a FIAP. That's what Taylor Swift is a FIAP. It's a whole
Oh, my
species
God,
you didn't
yeah.
even know about, Ryan. She's a fire. I don't think she's scrawny. She's not that great looking. I don't understand the bowl haircut all the time. I hate bangs. That that do that. You're not that good looking to pull that shit off, man. And he's just gonna get burnt. You know the end of this story. She's written fucking 10 different songs about it from other guys she did this to.
Well, her last boyfriend, though, I think she was with him for like 5 years. So at least he can get a good run out of it if he plays his cards right.
I think who she go out? She went out with like Jake Gyllenhaal at one time.
Something like that, yeah. Well, I do have to say this about Taylor Swift.
He could do better.
Is my I had three daughters in the house, and they're all listening to Taylor Swift. And the funny thing is if I thought about it hard, maybe I could come up, but not like a AC/DC song. I'd come up with, I couldn't come up with a Taylor Swift song like right away just because I don't listen. Personally, I don't. But I do have to say is when you do listen to her, I mean, she is talented, and she's making a killing.
It's not about the talent. It's not about the talent. It's about
she's doing something right.
It's about this. She's very talented. She can sing, play guitar, plays music. Everybody writes her all her songs.
Yeah,
she's badass musically. I will give her all that credit. But I just don't like. I don't know why these decent looking dudes fall all over her. It's got to be for the fame, because Jake Gyllenhaal, that's a handsome fella, and he didn't want nothing to do with her. And she always makes it like she dumps them. I'm like, come on, you ain't that good looking to be dumping these dudes. And
just like you see good looking guy or not good looking guys that are loaded have hot wives, trophy wives.
Yeah,
you gotta admit, Taylor Swift's the first billionaire female out there. Yeah, that tells you a little something.
Money ain't. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, sorry, Taylor.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. I honest to God wouldn't. Money ain't all about that. And she's not even, I don't know. It looked like a FIAP. A fucking FIAP. I've seen two in a lifetime. Chelsea and Taylor Swift.
All right.
I won't give out Chelsea's last name, but if she watches the show, she'll know who the fuck she is.
Yeah, she'll find you, stalk you on Facebook.
It's weird. Some people don't remember shit that I said to them years ago. And they're all nice to me. And I'm like, oh, if they only remembered. You ever go to a reunion and you're like, oh, I was a dick to that person. And they're like, hey, how you doing? They're hugging you and shit. And I'm like, well, I guess their memory sucks. They got the Alzheimer's.
Not the Asperger's. But,
no. Yeah. Oh, that's like getting the mesothelioma. I just like to say that one and coccineumal pneumonia.
Pneumococcal?
Pneumococcal. Don't get the pneumococcal or the meso.
Yeah, man.
Feel bad. My daughter's grandpa just died of mesothelioma. It was weird because she walked in and she's like, Grandpa died. And I'm like, oh, man, sorry to hear that. And I've, for years, have been making jokes about the mesothelioma commercial. I just like to say it. And especially with Megan, I go, everybody who passes away, what, they got the meso? She walks in, I shit you not, Ryan. And she's like, my grandpa died today. And I go, oh, man, I didn't even know he was sick. What did he die of? And she smiles and she's like, don't say it. And I go, no way. And she goes, mesothelioma. I was like, yes. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry, but finally it happened.
No.
Not in a way you want it. Really, but it was kind of a fun.
Oh God!
Fun. How come Black Friday isn't racist? It's coming up Friday. Everything else they fucking complain about. Now we got Black Friday. Black Friday should be racist.
I thought Black Friday was all year round now. I mean, Black Friday in September, Black Friday in June.
Well, you found out.
I've seen those.
Yeah.
It took away from whatever it was supposed to be.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like this big. One-time day deal, and now it's like, but the hype is gone.
Yeah, and the fact that they throw it out all year long.
And everybody's poor. Thanks, Joe Biden. Thanks, Gavin Newsom.
No, but credit card spending's up like 10,000%.
And all the percentages are fucking through the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody should go to the Dollar Tree for Christmas. It could be a Dollar Tree Christmas. I've had those. It's not bad. Everybody gets like 20 gifts. It's great. Who complains?
There you go.
They complained. I've been you watch Tom Segura podcast at all? No, he's a comedian. Do you watch his comedy shows on Netflix? Sledgehammer, he's great. Watch it. Bert Kreischer, the Machine. Holy crap, man! Anyway,
I gotta get out more.
So yeah, you do. Yeah, 2-day working motherfucker who hasn't seen one show. So Tom Segura has a theory about Garth Brooks, and he's been saying it for a long time, for years, and that Garth Brooks has on his big plantation in Oklahoma has dead bodies all over the place.
Oh God!
That he's actually a serial killer. Now he says this, and there's some weirdness behind it because the fact that people have been going missing from Garth Brooks concerts almost at every event. That's why Tom started looking into this. And it's real. It fact-checked it and everything. Huh? Fact-checked and everything. People disappear from these Garth Brooks concerts. Never to be fucking found. And he's got like fucking a gazillion acres in Oklahoma. And if you look, so I'm like, oh, this is kind of funny. Tom is a comedian. And so he's, just doing a bit. But he was kind of like, no. And he's like, watch the film. So if you look back, and I love Garth Brooks. I loved Garth Brooks. He was like an idol when I was younger. But I started looking back. He is a fucking insane looking bastard. You ever see him smile and his eyes get all weird? It's chilling. And in his earlier interviews, they're like, hey, what? In your videos, you always play the bad guy. He goes, I like playing the bad guy. It's good to play the bad guy. I like bad guys. Yeah. Literally, and he's got that smile in it. So I'm on board with Tom Segura. And this kind of maps right into my fucking Oprah Winfrey being a child trafficker. And I think she eats them. That's what she's having for Thanksgiving this year, Ryan, is a nice basted Billy.
Hawaiian children?
Yeah, from Lahaina. He's got several hundreds. Oh, yeah.
Pulled pork.
Remember Hawaii? Nothing, right?
No,
Nothing.
No.
Do you even hear anybody talk about it?
Why? No.
Like Lahaina just built back itself. No. Oprah. Tom Segura, call me. We'll get down to the bottom of this Garth Brooks serial killer and Oprah Winfrey child trafficker, sex trafficker.
Maybe he's like a Dexter. He finds the bad guys and weeds them out.
I don't know.
I mean, you watch that series, right, Dexter?
He knows the bad people going to his concerts?
Maybe because they didn't
they didn't cheer him on. I heard he got booed. He got booed his last concert.
Oh, did he?
And he started crying.
Oh.
And fucking 100 people went missing. He was really mad that night. Fuck it, I'm taking 100. I'm taking 100. Trisha, start cooking them. That's why Trisha's so fat. She keeps eating the people Garth kills.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's their cooking show. That ain't no turkey. That's Bill for Durkee. Gobble, gobble. Yeah. No. Did you know? Okay, so today, our great press secretary, John Van Dam, whatever her friggin' name is, they did a day of trans remembrance because apparently 26 trans people died this year. Why is there a day of remembrance? There's like hundreds of people that die from other things. There's no remembrance days for them. That was just kind of weird. Like they're making shit up. They're making shit up now, Ryan. They're making shit up.
What about the 22 war vets that are dying every day?
Speaking of that, I didn't mention last time that Veterans Day, salute out to all the veterans.
Yep.
For sure. My dad was a sergeant in Vietnam.
Yep.
Served, and he survived, and it was awesome. But yeah, Veterans Day, everybody, love you. Thank you for serving.
Yes. Thank you very much for your service.
We gotta stop funding all this fucking weird shit. Like they have like 20 categories of gender things that want millions of dollars.
Oh God.
So they feel more comfortable. How much more comfortable do you want? You fucking kind of took over everything, and everybody gets canceled. Yeah, they're doing weird. Oh, Pentagon. So we talked about. I think nobody wants to join the military anymore. Same with cops. You know, like,
yeah.
because they're all defunded, and it's like, yeah, you can go join the police force down in the city. Fuck, you'll get hired lickety split, but it's you and like 5 other guys working around the clock.
Right.
And you can't arrest anybody because you'll get in trouble. So it's a bullshit job now.
Yeah.
So I guess if you want to go get paid and walk around and risk your life. But so the Pentagon is begging people come back. Even so, you know, they discharge a lot of guys for refusing the vaccination.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So they all got discharged, right? They're calling all those discharged people back and saying, "Oh, we're sorry. Please come fight in our war now." They seriously are. Every damn one of them, they're calling back.
Yeah.
You shit on them, and now you want them back because you need them. That's some
messed up
backwards
shit,
ass.
man.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense, Jimmy.
No sense. No duck.
No duck.
I shoot. I look. I did no duck. I don't know. No duck. I saw that on a TikTok. It was funny as hell. Guys are in a hunting blind, and they're like nothing, you know, just sitting there for hours. Like, that no duck, no show duck, no duck. I know it was funnier on the fucking video, man.
I guess so.
You should find that. Hey, lady gave birth on a fucking airplane today. How about that?
Oh wow.
Yeah, because you're not even supposed to be on an airplane if you're that close, right?
I would assume not. I would think you don't want to be doing that.
Yeah, she fucking boarded the plane, fucking with fucking contractions. No, we'll be fine. We'll make it to Chicago
Oh, it's all right. It's a little upset stomach. It might go lightly.
It's gas. Holy shit! There's a head out of my vagina. Baby's here. Land the plane. Oh shit!
That's not a good position to be in.
Yeah, I guess they landed, or maybe they never took off because medic got on board.
Sweet.
Yeah, but they delivered it right there where she was. They didn't carry her off the plane with the baby hanging out.
Nope.
Looking on dangling.
Bad idea.
Get back in there. You know, we're in a fucking plane. You can't do it right here. Like another trans swimmer broke a college record for women's swimming. Broke the record. Was a dude swimmer for years, and then just said, "Nah, I want to break that record because I suck with the men," literally. And yeah, just claimed to be a fucking chick and fucking broke a record. That is a big. You know what? Nobody should recognize any of those fucking records that any of the trans people break, because that's some bullshit, unfair bull, fuck-a-dookie.
I'm surprised they're still doing it because I thought they were starting to push towards getting their own category.
Yeah,
which is fine. You know,
they're working on it, but it hasn't been fucking pushed through yet.
Yeah.
But friend, oh, look at this. So this is this year's. It's disturbing. Now, let's say you're tired, Ryan.
Yeah.
Okay. And Wendy's like, "Hey, give me a little love," and you just go, "All right, but I got my buddy here. He'll take care of everything." You just press this button, Ryan. Watch this. Watch what he does. Let's show the people.
Oh, look at that sucker go.
He'll go. You just keep pressing the button. Right? Is that the most inappropriate Christmas thing you've ever seen?
I love it, man. That's some funny shit right there, Jimmy.
Isn't that great? Yeah, we saw that and we got to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like I said, you're a little tired. You just over here, blah, 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 blah. You're fine. Let the little guy do the work.
Yeah.
You know? It's perfect. It's not really teaching good ethics amongst children, but hey. Anyway, brother, it was awesome to do the turkey show. Everybody
man.
have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Here, hold on. I got a song for you. You ready for this?
Shit, I'm ready.
Oh, this is our family Thanksgiving song.
He's got a family.
Are you ready? Ready?
I'm ready.
Goes and a turkey sat on a backyard fence and he sang a sad, sad tune. Thanksgiving Day is coming and I'll be eating soon. Gobble, 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 gobble.
You weird, buddy.
What is wrong with your family? No, there's more, huh?
That's it.
Oh. Hey, with that said, people, I can't top that shit. Everybody, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. We love you. Family first. God, family, love everybody. Peace out from the Jamby Show. Go to the store, buy some merch. We love you. Call me.
Peace out. Gobble, gobble.
That was great. Gobble, gobble. I have to pee so bad. I think I'm floating in my own pee. Oh.